Well, I'm here with Sammy Mila, who's the owner of Crème Bakery, just around the corner at 28th and Ingersoll. Great to see you.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And this is the Des Moines' first Asian-inspired bakery. And before we get into all that's here, which is pretty amazing, talk about your background, because I know you've got some chops in the culinary business.
Just a little bit, just a little bit. So prior to taking the bakery over, I was a culinary specialist and food stylist at the Dot Meredith right down the street from here. I was there for about 11 years.
Wow.
And I did a lot of recipe testing, recipe development, food styling. And what I mean by that is if you go online, you see the hands that come in frame and they're teaching you how to chop, whip, dice. That was me. And then if you see like magazines or ads and stuff like that, and the food looks almost like too good to be true,
Yeah.
I was kind of like the artist behind the camera, making sure all the food and all the dishes was ready for their close-up.
Well, so now, Asian-inspired, what does that mean?
Growing up in my culture and my background, desserts were always deemed to be too sweet. A lot of sugar, a lot of things like that I didn't grow up eating. So I really wanted to take that palate and that mentality of mine that I have acquired and apply it to just like general baking, whether it's cake, cupcakes, cookies, buttercream, stuff like that. We do very kind of like classic Western style desserts, and then we kind of put our own spin to it.
So now I see signs all over the place for support local. I know you have a lot of local vendors.
I do.
And you're proud to nail those big words up there, and I think it's terrific.
Yeah.
Other things that are unique. You got a bar.
We do.
You got a bakery.
We sure do.
Yeah, talk to me.
So we run a program called Midnight Munchies every Friday and Saturday evening. Starts at about 6 o'clock and goes until midnight. Everything in the case as well as the cooler is available so long as we're not sold out. And then we kind of open the bar up too for that post-dinner crowd. Those that want to come and get something sweet but also kind of want to keep the party rolling, we are that place.
So many great restaurants close by, so that's a great idea. You also have a huge oven that not every bakery has, and that gives you an ability to do things for weddings and corporate functions and things like that. That's unique.
Yeah, absolutely. We have one of the biggest vintage rotary ovens in the state. And because of that, at full capacity, she can crank out a little over, I believe, 1,600 cupcakes.
Wow.
In one full session.
Wow.
Yeah. She's a big girl, but we love her.
So what are some of the favorites that people will come in asking for, hopefully after we talk about it?
I would say our hottest seller right now are our cinnamon rolls, milk bread cinnamon rolls specifically, that are available from Thursday to Saturday.
Okay.
We're different in our cinnamon rolls just because we use milk bread as opposed to your kind of standard style dough. It's a lot more tender, it's a lot more soft, but we do have a secret ingredient in there that makes it a little bit dense and always not too sweet.
Well, you know, it's a visual treat in addition to a culinary treat when you come to Crème Bakery. So come and say hi to Sammy and the crew and check it out, because this is a great place. Thank you.
Thank you.
Best of luck in the future.
Much appreciated.